Hello, Briar Ridge Country Club members. This is your PGA professional, Joshua Martin here. This video has to do with the two-man match play, the season-long match play. We're going to do the draw. But before we get into that, we want to announce a few of our upcoming events. Please make sure everyone is signed up for the Palmer Singleton event. Palmer Singleton event will be Saturday, May 3rd, 9 o'clock shotgun, open to all golfing members with an established handicap. So please make sure you sign up for that event, as well as the men's league. Looks like we have 6 spots open in men's league still for 6 teams. So please make sure you sign up for that, as there is a limit to 24 two-man teams for that event. So make sure you reply to those emails and get signed up for those events. Here we are. We're going to draw for the match play. The match play is season long. The clock will begin on May 1st. Okay, May 1st, the clock will begin. You will have until May 30th to play your first round match. We have 61 teams in the event this year, the most we've ever had. So there will be 3 byes in the first round. So 3 lucky teams will not have to play until pretty much the month of June. Okay. All right, here we go. As we can see, we have all the teams in a hat. We're going to randomly select all of the teams going forward. We will have 32 matches again, 32 matches with 3 byes. All right. First up, we have Kern and Bickle. Kern and Bickle will be playing against Hornsby and Sudak. Kern and Bickle against Hornsby and Sudak. Match number 2. The DeJuric brothers, Andrew and Stefan DeJuric, they will be playing against Bashara and Jones. Bashara and Jones against DeJuric and DeJuric. Match number 3. We have Carr and Bartley. Carr and Bartley will be playing Green and Teskey. Green and Teskey against Carr and Bartley. Match number 4. We have Aaron Pincus and Venkat. Pincus and Venkat will be playing Boyle and Galway. Boyle and Galway against Pincus and Venkat. Match number 5. We have Bartledge and Blythe. Bartledge and Blythe will be going up against last year's runner-up, Campbell and Schneider. Bartledge and Blythe against Campbell and Schneider. Match number 6. Match number 6 will be Corcoran and Zagarek. Corcoran and Zagarek against Gallus and Tom Gozdecki. Corcoran and Zagarek against Gallus and Tom Gozdecki. All right, on to match number 7. We have Halpern and Jones. Halpern and Jones will be playing Kalina and Edgington. Edgington and Kalina against Halpern and Jones. Next up, we have Jurowski Sr. and Jurowski Jr. Jurowskis will be playing against Vrabel and Roshinsky. Vrabel and Roshinsky against Jurowski Jr. and Jurowski Sr. Next up, we got match number 9. Xanatakis and Morgan. Xanatakis and Morgan. Mr. Morgan with a hole-in-one here recently. They will be playing against Ingoglia and Angelopoulos. Xanatakis and Morgan against Ingoglia and Angelopoulos. All right, here we go. Match number 10 will be a bye. Who's the lucky team that's going to get a first round bye? That goes to Eric Evers and Linda Mulder. Evers and Linda Mulder get a first round bye. Match number 11 will begin with Repay Inspect. Repay Inspect. They will be playing against Scrobot and Rawadi. Scrobot and Rawadi against Repay and Spect. On to match number 12. Match number 12 will be Daniels and French. Daniels and French against Andreessen and Trilly. Daniels and French against Andreessen and Trilly. All right, next match, number 13. It is Reed and Mellon. Reed and Mellon. They'll be going against Curro and Valvanis. Reed and Mellon against Curro and Valvanis. All right, next up, match number 14. We have Bolanowski and Dye. Bolanowski and Dye. They will be playing against Thomas and Dombrowski. Thomas and Dombrowski against Bolanowski and Dye. Match number 15. Match number 15, we have the 20 and 22 champions, Siddema and Seaver. 2022 champions, Siddema and Seaver, they'll be playing against Bhutan and Rogan. Bhutan and Rogan against Siddema and Seaver. Final match for this bracket, match number 16, we'll have Evanson and Van Pelt. That's Eric Van Pelt. Evanson and Van Pelt, they will be playing against Zunica and Yee. Zunica and Yee against Evanson and Van Pelt. All right. That's bracket number 1. We'll move over here to bracket number 2. Match number 17 coming up. We have Stewart and Ogrizovic. Club champion Ogrizovic and Kyle Stewart will be playing against Anderson and Perovic. Anderson and Perovic against Stewart and Ogrizovic. Match number 18. We have Kavoto and Mike Gozdecki. Gozdecki and Kavoto against Angel and Tully. Angel and Tully against Gozdecki and Kavoto. Moving on to match number 19. Match number 19, Giba and Mills. Giba and Mills. They'll be playing against 2023 champions, Matea and Bannerman. Giba and Mills against 2023 champions, Matea and Bannerman. All right, next up we have the bye. Match number 20 is going to be the bye. Who gets the bye? Getting the bye in the first round goes to Hayes and Dwyer. Hayes and Dwyer get a first round bye. Next up, we have match number 21. 21, we will have Ivitic and Householder. Stevan Ivitic and Householder, they'll be playing against Del Rio and Mole. Del Rio and Mole against Ivitic and Householder. All right, we got match number 22. We have Heaney and Tarenga. Heaney and Tarenga, they will be playing against Rice and Greenberg. Rice and Greenberg against Heaney and Tarenga. All right, next up we have match number 23. Match number 23, we have Werner and McCormick. Werner and McCormick. They will be playing against Cadavar and Tatina. Cadavar and Tatina against Werner and McCormick. All right, next up, match number 24. We have Bukowski and Wagner. Bukowski and Wagner will be playing against Hunt and Yothment. Hunt and Yothment against Bukowski and Wagner. All right, next up, match number 25. Again with Gist and Podobnik. Gist and Podobnik will be playing Jankosik and Mitchelltree. Jankosik and Mitchelltree against Gist and Podobnik. Next up, we got match number 25. That'll be Fesco and Purcell. Fesco and Purcell, I think they made the final 8 every year. They will be playing against Nardi and Tiberi. Nardi and Tiberi against Fesco and Purcell. Switch over first. All right, match number 27, we have Davis and Myers. Brett Davis, Jeff Myers. Match 27, they will be playing against the defending champions, Lewis and Woodward. Davis and Myers against the defending champions, Lewis and Woodward. All right, match number 28, we have Bogwat and Hendrickson. Bogwat and Hendrickson. They will be playing against Seitzinger and Keith. Seitzinger and Keith against Bogwat and Hendrickson. All right, we're getting over here to match number 29. Match number 29, we'll start off with Westland and Maloney. Westland and Maloney will be playing against Duhan and Sutter. Westland and Maloney against Duhan and Sutter. All right, here we go. Match number 30, we got a bye coming. We got a bye. Who gets the last bye? The last bye goes to Bazookas and Harker. Bazookas and Harker get a bye first round. I hope I have 4 teams left in the hat. Oh, we'll have to redo all this. Match number 31, we're going to start off with Pincus and Levitan. Gene Pincus and Levitan will be playing against Napoli and Fugai. Napoli and Fugai against Gene Pincus and Levitan. All right, I got 2 names left in the hat. Match number 32. Nego and Larkins will be playing against Corsiglia and Kirsch. Corsiglia and Kirsch against Nego and Larkins. All right, everyone, that will conclude our draw for the 2-man match play, season-long match play. Couple lucky teams here. Hayes and Dwyer, Evers and Linda Mulder, Bazookas and Harker all get that first round bye. Again, the first 16 matches will be on one side of the bracket. Matches 17 through 32 will be on the other side of the bracket. We'll be producing an actual bracket and emailing that out here shortly. Good luck to everyone. Make sure you contact one of the golf professionals before your round to have an official scorecard. Make sure you talk to myself, Corey, or Mike. Get you that scorecard for you. Have it all dotted correctly. And then good luck, everyone, and thank you for your participation.